Northern States has bestowed on us to lead our effort as a church towards fostering unity, peace, and development in our region. Our journey together is vital, and I sense the weight of the task ahead. It's not just going to be easy. In recent years, our communities have faced immense challenges that have tested our faith, our courage, and our commitment to one another. We have witnessed division that have threatened our unity. We've also witnessed violence that has shattered our peace and hardship that have also hindered our development. But today, we stand here to affirm that we will not be defined by our struggles. Instead, we are going to be defined by our resilience, our capacity for love, and our unwavering hope for a brighter future. We are a diverse community indeed, embodying a rich tapestry of culture, traditions, and beliefs. This diversity to us is not a weakness, rather it is our strength. The Bible and the key word that we have as the motto of CAN is that they may be one, which signifies that we may not come from the same tribe, we may not come from the same region by birth, but once we are believers, and we are one in Christ. In our shared space, we find the opportunity to learn from one another, to build bridges where walls have been erected, and to create a harmonious coexistence that speaks to the inclusive nature of our faith. Let us remember the teaching of Christ, who consistently advocates for peace, love, and forgiveness. In an age of strife and discord, we must rise to the challenge and demonstrate that our faith calls us to be peacemakers. It is our duty as Christians to be the voice of hope in our communities, to advocate for dialogue over conflict, understanding over intolerance, and compassion over hatred. As we embark on this journey towards unity, I propose the following key pillars that will guide our collaboration. We must open channels of communication with one another and with our neighbors, regardless of their faith. We need platforms where ideas can flow freely, where we can discuss our differences, and where we can jointly identify solutions to our common challenges. In Nigeria today, the challenge of hunger, the challenge of poverty do not know religious or cultural or regional barrier. All of us are facing the same thing. So we need to work with others to find solution to this common challenge. Let us not shy away from the difficult conversation. It is often in this moment that we find the greatest opportunity for growth. When we speak truth to ourselves, we will find solution. But when we pretend as if all is well and all is not well, we may not find solution. We will also go into community development initiative. Our development is intricately linked to our peace and unity. We will work together to create programs that improve access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunity in our communities by investing in our youth, empowering our women, and uplifting the marginalized. We will build a foundation of sustainable development that benefits all. All of us seated here will agree with me that one of the key missions that missionaries use in reaching out to us was to cater for our welfare, cater for our education, cater for our well-being. Because you will not be preaching Christ. Well, the center is not about how people grow. And I think we must take a lesson from our missionaries. The other thing we must do is to advocacy for justice and equality. It is our responsibility to stand for justice, to be the voice of the voiceless, and to advocate for the right of all citizens. We will partner with our national CAN, our regional CAN, our state chapters of CAN. We will also partner with civil society, government entities, and other faith groups to ensure that every person, regardless of their background, has access to the opportunity and protection they deserve. One primary role and responsibility of government is to protect lives and properties of citizens. And the citizens are not classified by faith or by regional identity. They are classified as citizens. We're privileged to come from the north. We want to see protection for everybody that resides within our region. The insecurity in the north, government must wake up and do something to bring it to a stop. because that is her responsibility. We are pledging that we will cooperate with her to do everything humanly possible to bring this, because security is everybody's business. Their role, we also have our role. And we'll speak to our people that, look, if you see something, say something. Don't allow evil to take over our land. And we keep mourning every day. I believe that our season of laughter have come. We will also serve with integrity. This new leadership of Khan in 19 Northern State is going to serve the Northern Christians in Nigeria with integrity, honesty, courage, and love for all. Yesterday, during my acceptance speech, I said, and I want to repeat, if there is a term for office, and it starts on a particular day, then when the day ends, you must leave and allow another person to do. That example must be seen in us pastors. Can chairman of state, don't add 1 more hour after your time. Don't add 1 more week after your time. If you cannot add 1 hour, you can't add 1 week. Then I won't talk about months. Because it challenges our integrity for people who have served people, given a mandate of a time, and they finish and they look for excuses. Then what moral right do we have to challenge government, to challenge politicians? So we at CAN want to show politicians that, look, we are honest to our word. Like one bank would say, we keep our word. So we will keep our word. We have a single term of 5 years, and on the day it will end, we will leave this place for others too. But within the time frame, we will be honest to you, we will be courageous in speaking for you, and we'll also show love where there is need for love. The path ahead will undoubtedly be challenging, but we believe that together we can overcome any and every obstacle.